Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shabinta. Today we start with the subject C programming for problem solving in the semester 2. Module number is 2. It's all about managing input output operations with the session 2. The contents are formatted IO functions. In the formatted input output functions we are discussing mainly scanf and printf. What is formatted IO? In the earlier class and the session 1 we have discussed about unformatted. As the name says, format and unformat means format there is a specific way which it tells that which in which manner you want to see the input or output data. And in the formatted input output functions, the IO data that has been arranged in particular format. So that's why it is called formatted input output. The main functions in this are scanf and printf. Scanf is a formatted input functions, printf is a formatted output function. Let us see the general syntax of scanf. Scanf followed by, since it is an inbuilt function whose definition is defined in stdio.h, it has a control string which is enclosed in double apostrophe followed by list of arguments. Here, the other way the syntax is control string followed by list of variables separated by the here the argument here it is a strings, here it is variables. You can see the control string what it specifies the field form in which data should be entered. So that means whatever you give in the control string it will be printed as it is on the monitor. How about arguments? Arguments are related to the control string in the format specifier. You see, you give here arg1, arg2. If you are giving 5 arguments means 5 format specifiers it will expect in the scanf function. The width of the integer, you can see here the input field may be skipped using star. Well, let us see one example here. Scanf. Percentage 2D. What is percentage 2D? 2 stands for here width. Width is nothing but the width of the integer number can be specified. That means in how many space locations the output has to be, the input can be read because it's an input function. Percentage 2D, 2-digit integer. 2-digit integer, if you try to give 4, 5, 6, 7, it will be taken A as 45, B as 67. Okay, and 25 is not allowed to store. Why? Because you are reading only A and B. Okay, you are reading only A and B. Scanf percentage 2D, percentage 2D. Here, in control string, you have two format specifiers. That is percentage 2D, which is seen in the green, and another percentage 2D, which is seen in the red, followed by variables prefixed with ampersand. Ampersand here starts with the, it is nothing but address operator. The first variable, whatever it reads, it stores in the A, and then second is for B. If you are giving two format specifiers, it expects two variables. It expects two variables. Okay. Even if you give third variable, third value, it will not be stored. It will just be omitted. The input field may be skipped using star in the place of field width. If you don't want to read it, you can just skip that using the asterisk. The scanf function can be read single character or more than one character. It means you can use single character as well as percentage. We'll see here percentage 2D, percentage star D, percentage 2D. It means it will expect 3. Normally if there is no asterisk, it will expect 3 arguments. But since percentage 2D, percentage star D is given, the second argument it will skip. The first is correlated to this, the second is skipped, third is correlated to B. So This is how skip this integer. If 45, whatever you asserted, you give that will be skipped. A will be 45, B is 63, 25 will be skipped. Why? Because percentage 2D is given. This is about the scanf. Scanf, it is reading the integer values. Similarly, you can also use a scanf to read a single character or a string group of characters. Or what are the basic rules of scanf function? Each variable to be read must have a specification. What is a variable? Which variable it belongs to? What type of data? For each field specification, there must be address of proper type. As I told you, it is prefixed with an ampersand. Ampersand here it is for address operator. Never end the format string using white space. Format space, format string. The format string is nothing but what you give percentage d percentage. You cannot leave it as a percentage space with white space because it's an error. The scanf will read until the white space character is found in numeric specification. Till you give the blank space, it will read the value. The maximum number of characters have been read, and it also can be an error is detected. A scanf can read until what? Up to this following four functions. Up to the white space is occurred, the maximum number of characters. Suppose the range of data type is there. Okay, integer has some specific range, character has specific range, float has specific range. These are the data types. When this range exceeds, it will not read. Maximum number of characters that can be read. Whenever error is detected, till that it will keep on reading it. When there is EOF, EOF is the end of file. Any non-white space character used in the format string must have a matching character in the user input. Now, non-white space means other than the white space, all other character which is used in the format string must have a matching character in the user input. Let us see. The L can be used as a prefix for long integer. First of all, what is the code? The below table here, it shows the format codes commonly used to read a different type of data using the standard scanf function. Percentage C, it is used to read a only single character. Percentage D, just now we saw in the previous example, it is to read a decimal integer. If you want to read the floating point value, there are three format specifiers. Percentage E, that is including the exponential form, percentage F, percentage D. Percentage H is used to read a short integer. Percentage I is used to read a decimal integer. Percentage O, small o, it is to read a octal integer. Percentage S is to read a string which is group of characters. Percentage U is nothing but unsigned decimal integer. You have signed and unsigned. Signed is nothing but it starts with minus 2, imaginary cycle minus 0 and the positive. So it can have range of negative to positive. But here 0 to positive, unsigned. Percentage here it is to read a hexadecimal integer. If you give percentage square bracket, it means you are reading a string of word. That means only single word. But here percentages means group of words. But ending it will be a enter key which is backslash 0. Now let us see the standard output function. The printf function is used for printing the results, captions and results. So what does it have? The syntax is nothing but it have a control string followed by arguments. The only difference between scanf and printf, so scanf you are using the ampersand in order to associate the variables with the format string. If here printf you are not using ampersand before the arguments. The control string contains three type of items. What are they? Characters that will be printed on the screen as they appear. That means any format, any designing you can do in the control string. It will be as it is displayed on the screen. Format specifications that define the output format for display of each item. So the specification you can give in which manner the output, the input you want to see as output, that also can be formatted. Escape sequence characters such as backslash n, backslash t, backslash b backslash v. Backslash n is nothing but after whenever you have backslash n, the cursor will go to the next line. When you have backslash t, the cursor will go to the next. It will one tab space it will give. Backslash b, it will create a this one bell. Okay, like this. These are all the escape sequence characters. Now, how the printf function works, we'll see in detail with example. Printf can contain the flags 0, plus, minus. That means like percentage in the in scanf you had used percentage WD. Huh? Similarly here you also can use WD. Along with that you can use a flag 0, plus, minus. 0 if it fill 0 fill in extra position with zeros instead of spaces. Suppose A is a value with 4 digits 7, 4 numbers 7777. If you give percentage 070, it means uh, how many total, what is the width of this variable A? The width of the variable A is 7, among which only 4 are used. The rest 3 positions will be used as filled with 0. This is called as padding in order to avoid the unwanted values. So it is padding prefixed with 0. Now, width of 7 memory space is allocated and padded with leading zeros. Why it is leading 0? Because you have given 0 here. Let us see the next flag, minus. It means when you use minus after the percentage, it means you are left justify text instead of right justify. Now you have seen in this you have not used, you have used only percentage 070. The now what is happening here, the value is right aligned, right justified, but if you use minus 70, the value will be, you can say, left justified, and the trailing 3 columns, 3 spaces will be left. Okay. Now, if you use plus, print sign of the number whether positive or negative. If you use plus percentage plus 70, it means it will print the along with the data, it will print this sign also. Now, example with format specifier percentage d, you can see here some of the example. When you have a value, let us say the value of a is 10, b is 77. If you say percentage d space percentage d, I told you white space cannot be used with format specifier percentage, but you can give d stands for integer, c stands for character, f stands for float. That we just know so. Now A B. Now here in between one space is given, it is automatically displayed. A is 10. Yeah, definitely this is for A and this is for B, and it will print the value 10 and 77. Now let us see which format specifier percentage here. You have x is equals to 10.776. Now printf percentage 6.3f. Now here 6 is nothing but total number of columns or total width. Now total width is 6. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 3, only 3 values after the precision, that is after the decimal point, only 3 values will be displayed. So you can see here 10.776, it is displaying. If I say 6.2f, what happens? It will just show dot 7 7. That's all. 6 will be omitted because it's 0.2. 0.2 means only 2 values after the precision. 0.3 means 3 values after the precision. Now you can see 6.3f means totally 6 locations are allocated. Out of 6.3f means totally 6 locations are allocated, out of which 3 is for number of decimal places. Now let us take one more example with my escape sequence. Percentage AD, A is equals to format control string. What you have a control string A is equals to. A is equals to means it will display the A is equals to as it is on the screen, and backslash n. Just a minute. Okay, now you can see A is equals to 10, B is equals to 77, C is equals to 88. With the escape sequences. Escape backslash n and backslash t. Backslash n stands for new line character. Backslash t is for the one tab space. Now a is equals to percentage d. The a value will be printed. A is equals to 10. Backslash n. That means cursor will go to the next line. Next line it will come here. B value is equals to percentage d. B is equals to 77. That will be printed. After that you have backslash t. Backslash t is equals to one tab space. One tab space is given and then C value is printed. This is what the output, the escape sequence and the printf. Now see here one more example. A is equals to percentage 4d and backslash n. Here the value of A is only two digits. Now you are allocating totally 4 column or 4 width. So 2 will be used. By default the value will be right aligned and the left 2 positions will be unfilled. It will be blank. If you give percentage 0 4d, the unfilled position will be 0 0. But now see percentage 7d. Percentage 7d means you have 4 digits and 3 vacant positions will be appeared on the screen. That you can see here, 3 vacant position and the value will be right justified. By default the value always will be right justified. Now below table now you can see here the scanner format codes commonly used. Now percentage C print a single character, percentage D print a decimal integer, percentage E print a floating point value in exponent form, percentage F print a floating point value without exponent. Okay, so that we can see percentage D floating point value with or without exponent. That option is given. Percentage H short integer. All these format specifiers are same as in the input function, that is scanf. Printf also uses the same format specifiers. Now you can see the general syntax of width or size will be percentage WD. Example percentage 6D. Here W stands for 6. That means 6 columns will be allocated in 6 formats we are specifying. Percentage W dot PF. It means W is for width, P is for precision. Number of digits after the decimal. Okay. Percentage W dot P. Yes, it is a string for 10.4. Okay, total 10 locations out of which 4 characters will be displayed. That we can see. W means total field size or width. P means precision and tells how many decimal places to be printed in case of float. Now let us see one example. How many characters to be printed in case of A is equals to 9876. If you simply say percentage A, percentage DA, it will print all the values, all the digits of the variable, and you can no column, nothing is specified. If you say percentage 6D, that is width will be 6, out of which the value will be right aligned. First 2 positions will be blank because you saw allocated complete format 6. Okay, so 4 will be occupied for 9876. Minus 6D, minus 6D, if you see, it means by automatically it will be left aligned. If you say percentage 3D, percentage 3D, if the width specified it cannot accommodate the given input variable, then it will omit, it will skip the width, it will print as it is 9876 even though 3 is not used. This you have to observe. Now here are the references for the session 2 module 2. Thank you.